Oh, hello, sir. That's a mighty fine outfit you've got on. Mind if I take a closer look? Yes, just hold that position while I inspect those oh-so-fine threads of yours. Oh, that is some nice tailoring. I love those little intricate details. Oh, shiny, shiny. Just look at these gems. What splendor, what treasures, what lovely loot. And speaking of lovely, just take a look at these flowers. Oh, what an excellent bouquet. They make you just want to take a whiff of that alluring aroma. Oh, there are just so many lovely things to inspect, so many details to observe. And that brings me to today's Mod of the Day, which today is Inspected by Longold, a new UI utility released for the 2024 Morrowind Modathon modding competition that utterly transforms how you interact with objects in the vanilla game, allowing you to just really absorb the finer details of Morrowind in all their glorious beauty. With this mod, you can press F2 when examining an object out in the game world to bring up a zoomed-in look at that object. Be it a piece of clothing, weapons or armor, ingredients, containers, plants, some miscellaneous piece of dishware, even passive NPCs or creatures, and yes, also Dwemery gadgets. You know, you can just kind of be a bit of an Inspector Gadget, if anyone still gets that reference. But anyway, you can inspect each one, allowing you to take a closer look at a variety of different items, with the ability to move the camera around, adjust the scale. You can even change the lighting, from the dynamic in-game lighting to default daylight lighting, you know, just to more fully make out every detail. You can examine objects in your inventory, items owned by NPCs. You can examine the outfits of townsfolk, or those of corpses. You can examine mud crabs and rats, netches and cliff races, nixhounds and guguti, ascendants of the sixth house, and everything in between. You can examine beds, you can examine chests, you can examine sacks, you can examine flowers of any variety, you can examine signs, you can examine just about everything. This has honestly just been kind of a fun mod to check out. I mean, obviously, you know, it doesn't dramatically change the gameplay or anything like that. It is a rather cosmetic mod in some respects, but, hey, you know, the ability to examine items is, well, honestly, just a rather transformative feature. It really allows you to just appreciate the detail and craft of, and not just the vanilla game, but of whatever texture or model replacers you have installed, or whatever modded content you've added. Take for example, this glass shield, using textures from Vert's armors and weapons retexture. Just look at that gorgeous craftsmanship. I can't say I properly appreciated the beauty of these shields in the past, but being able to examine them, they are simply exquisite. And you can use this inspection feature just about everywhere, including in bottom menus, so you can examine goods before you buy them, or items in containers, so you can examine them before you nab them, or as previously mentioned, items just out in the game world, or in your inventory. Inspected comes with a full MWC mod config menu that allows you to customize hotkeys, adjust what information is shown during an item inspection, and just lots of other various settings that you can customize. Doubtless, this feature does feel just a bit reminiscent of some of the item examination features found in Skyrim, or the newer Tomb Raider games, or the Outer Worlds, or, well, to be honest, most newer RPGs. And even though Morrowind may be just a much older game, the ability to zoom in and examine objects, particularly with a heavily modded install, is simply a delight, and a feature I would highly recommend adding to your own modded setup. But anyway, you know, that's just our mod of the day. So, as always, I've been your host, Golf Guy. Thanks for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.